Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. This is going to be a live video chat show where we do arts and crafts for adults because we like to use sharp things like scissors and needles and heat guns and hot glue guns and dangerous electrical items. But we're also a chat show where we like to interact with the chat room as we go along all night long. All night, I tell you. So we're going to start this puppy out. I got to turn it down. I can't get to it.
I gotta turn down.
I can't do it beforehand. I have to do it when I get in here. I don't know why, but I'm using my iPad. So let me get my iPad over here and see if I can see my chat. So set that. We can get rid of that. So hello everybody. Hello, hello. Hi, Jessie and Linda and Margaret. Hi, how are you? So, I told y'all the other day that I had some black light stuff. So, I went through all my paints and I got the ones that fluoresced, and I found some other fluorescent things in my stash. And these are really, really bright in person. I can really, really see this. It's really bright. And all of this down here is real bright. It fluoresces under the black light. So, and I also have some markers. We get to use these. So, how's everybody doing? Let's play. We'll go play with this. And then after this, I'm going to get my beads out. I've been working with my beads. These are all my beading tools that I use, my little pliers and things. And I use these when I do beading, my wire cutters. So I'll be using these in a few minutes. And I just thought that maybe I could make a couple of index cards. I could put this for my index card, my iCAD today. And I can go over and get a Rolodex card, which is the size of a business card, and use one of these. That would be cute to use. This is a gem, and I'll just use that one. It's pink. None of these others fluoresce very much, so that's fine. We'll just use one of those. And I think I've got some more cards in my purse that I need to bring in here when I remember to do it. So anyway, I've been working on this one side of the index card. So set this box down on the wrong thing, and it took my thread. So anyway, it was just something that I wanted to play with. And if I do paint with any of these, they're real thick, so I got to put some water in them. Sherry's painting in birdhouses. Woohoo! You watch, you write. Okay, you're being a craft show on the 28th. Oh, wonderful, Sherry. That's wonderful. Good. So Belinda's here. Hi, Belinda. I saw you earlier. I saw some of y'all earlier today. So, hello, everybody. Come on in. So, anyway, this is still wet, But I just thought that that could be my index card today. I sat here and just punched some things out. And also, uh, while these are while this one's drawing, I've got some paper over here that I can do something with. I've got black paper, and the black paper is cardstock. It's cardstock. And this green is cardstock, but the yellow and the pink are not. So if I wanted to make a tag or, do something fun, make something different with some of these, I could. And I can probably, um, I could probably write on it with some of these crayons. These are fluorescent oil pastels. So let's see. What should I do? I want to cut some tags. So how about if I just randomly cut some tags? I'll make 2 tags. I'm not measuring my tags. I'm just winging it. I swear I see a pattern on this paper. Yeah, and on the like it's embossed. Looks pretty good right there. Cut off the Sharpies. I'm gonna whittle it down until it gets good. I'm gonna have to quit. That's it. Okay. So I got 2 tags. And next Sunday, Kim will be on Sunday at noon Eastern time, and we are going to be doing tags on Sunday. Is that correct? Or do we have a let's see, February. I'm trying to think. Does we don't stream on the last Sunday of the month. So, and that's this weekend. So we're going to take this weekend off, and then the next Sunday will be tags. I do believe that's what it is. Now, somebody else might want to stream Sunday to do to do it if they want to take over the group, because it's no big deal. Anybody could take it over, and Kim likes to save that last Sunday of the month for her family, and so she'll be busy with family. So anyway, I've got a couple of these, and the black would look good with some punch outs. I could do fluorescent on here like that and just use what I have out here. I just did a few that look good. They look good. And I can do that. Get rid of those little pieces. And what else? I got all kinds. I got 4 different sizes of hearts now. I broke my other little heart punch. I used too many pieces of paper in it, and it broke the spring. So it's out. It's gone. And I ordered me a new one, and it came with 4 of them in a set. And they've got little baby ones. These look really cute on the black paper. Now I need a word. And I found some words on my desk. I did. I found some. So let's get these hearts on here. Go in the right direction. I'll take them off and glue them back on here in a minute. But we'll just do that. All right. That's all. That'll be fine for those two. And I'll put that over here to the side. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some glue dots down. Dots of glue. So Angela's come in. Who else has came in? Hello, everybody. Come on. Come on in. This is a black night tonight. We're doing black lights. I'll just put some dots down and see where that takes us right there. Making a couple of tags. I will have to have a napkin. And dab a little bit. Like that. A few little goodies here. So, also, is everybody that wants to be on the 3 ACT Pocket Trade sign up sheet? Is everybody on it that wants to be on it? Do you know? Hello, Janet Nash. Hi, honey. I think that got that covered. Let's do this one. This is black light. When they shine in the dark, as you can see, it's dark in here. And I've got a black light on, a fluorescent light. I also ordered a fluorescent light. Black lights are fluorescent. That's why they shine in the dark. Certain things shine up in the dark. And so there's different kinds of UV and black light bulbs. There's several different kinds. So I use some fluorescent things on these index cards. And I've done 2 tags. And I'm going to do a business card that will be cute. I got 1 heart over here. I'm going to put it on. That's fluorescent paper, and so you can buy fluorescent paper, and this is an orange or a pink. It looks pink on your screen. It looks orange and pink to me. This is more pink than this one, but they're both pinks. And then I've got green and yellow and orange. That orange. But anyway, those are the main colors that fluoresce. You can get other colors, but I just went and sort of used what I had, and I just thought that, and I bought the crayons, but uh, I went down underneath my drawers down here through my paint and got out all of the ones. I took the black light with me, and these were the bright ones that fluoresced under the black light, UV light. So that was good. So let's see what we can make. Let's see what we can do uh, with with it. So I thought, well, we're gonna play for oh, a half hour. We'll play for a half hour. We're game for a half hour, and then we'll go, and I've got right behind me, I got my beads. We are going to be playing with beads tonight. And I've done a little bit of homework, so that'll be fun. So this is for my Rolodex, and this one will go in my index card. And let's see what I can put on here. Let's move these tags out of the way. They need to dry for just a few minutes here. Dry, dry, dry. Oh, I could use my crayons. So this is all experimental. And I think I'm just going to just do some abstracts maybe with the oil pastels. I don't know how well it's going to work, but we're going to find out. And then we got a yellow. Dark Arts, oil pastels. Um, when I lived up north, I was involved in a puppet ministry at church. And I was with the puppets for 10 years. And I think they're still going on. So, hi, Cheryl. Hi, Lamont. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Thank you. So anyway, we had black light puppets. We had puppets that glowed in the dark, and we had lights, the long ones, like you would see in a garage or out in a workshop somewhere. You'd have these big long tubes, and anyway, we had black lights, and if we pushed them up close to the curtain, the puppets would fluoresce, and we would turn out the lights in the church and do a puppet show and do a song or two in the black lights. And the kids just loved it. They just had the best time. And I was a propertier, which means I did a lot of prompts. Anything to make, I enjoyed making stuff. And I had this black light paper and black light markers and things that I used and paints to make black light uh, signs. And the type of signs we would use would be like we would make a sunshine or a star, if it whatever was in the song, whatever object there was that I can make out of a piece of cardboard, and I'd get to the poster boards came in fluorescent colors too. So so anyway, I did that for a long time. So this is kind of like fun for me to get back into again and play with it. So anyway, there's my fluorescent card. I don't know what else to do with it. I think we'll try the we'll try the heat gun and see what it does if it melts it a little bit, just for fun. No, I don't see anything. I don't see anything to write home about. No, it doesn't rub off. It stays on there. So anyway, we're doing a little card there. Another thing I wanted to try was my expand paste and see if it made fluorescence after it's activated. So let's get me a skewer or something to stir this up with. This is different than the last one I had. I didn't have to stir the last one. This one had water settling on top of it, so I had to stir it up. I had my other jar. I gave it to my niece for her to play with. And I bought a new jar, and this one looks more like cottage cheese. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's see if it'll work, if it'll show up. We'll just make a card and see what we can do with the expand paste. We're playing around tonight. So the way I did it before is I could take it and put it down in lumps on my paper. I could make a snowman. There's still snow up north, isn't there? Let's see if we can make a snowman. It's it's got like a buttery uh slippery to it. It's slippery on my brush. Creamy. Well, that doesn't look much like a snowman, but I tried. All right, let's see how that does. Let's see how that does. And I'll put the lid back on this. And this is the same expand paste that I used before, the Sizzix. But it doesn't, I don't know. I guess that's the way it is, the new ones. Uh-oh. It's burning the felt. It's not like the other stuff that I had, but it did. Oh, look, it fluoresces. Oh, hmm. The white on the black. And I burnt my little piece workstation here. But it's different, and it's a different texture. So anyway, that's what that was. And I don't think it looks like a snowman. So let's see. What else should I try? I found a piece of chalk, but it doesn't really fluoresce. So it didn't work. Okie dokie. So, hi Joyce and Sharon and Carol and Esther. Hello everybody and Cheryl. All right, good to see everybody here. So anyway, I could take and see what I got here on my desk that I could put on my card. What was I going to do? I was going to do something. I found some words today, so that'll help. There's a whole bunch of words here, so I can pick out some of these words, and I can put them also on my my two tags. And on this one, this is an index card, and they're just positive words. Do they fluoresce? The white fluoresces. I think you'll be able to see it. So, let me just cut off a few of these. I need at least 3, 4, and maybe 5. Where's my other card? There it is. Well, this one says hello. I can leave that one. So let's just take these 3 words. And we've got these words. I need to find out where I typed them up at so that I can print out another page of them. They're somewhere on my computer, but I couldn't tell you where. So we have admire, adore, and alive. Got 3 little words. Something like that. Avalanche. It's hanging up there. There's 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to quit doing this here. Just get these finished up. And I think maybe I'll outline them. Ink the edges or something. And then we're going to get our beads out. And I've been working on them. And I've been digging. I've been digging in my stash. I have lots of beads. And I can put some holes in these. I do have a heart punch. But the thing about it is, you have to punch it this way for it to be upright, or you will have an upside down punch. So if I do it this way, it'll be upside down. But that's the way you punch the holes. I wish there was a way that you can turn it. There is a screw, but it's also soldered. I don't know that I can turn that. It might be worth it to ask Joe if he could do it for me. He might, because I'm thinking if you turn this screw, it'll turn the direction of the heart, but then the bottom of the thing would not be correct, that it goes into. That's why I haven't done it. So there's no way I can turn it upside down. There's not enough room in here to do anything. Well, that's what that's about. So I did find some threads that I thought lit up a little bit in the light. The white shows up real good, and the blue shines. This blue shines pretty good, but white always is a good choice with your threads. So we'll put a little tassel on this. And sometimes you can staple that to stay on there. Like that. Uh-oh, I hear a rocket. I think there's a rocket going up. We're about an hour away from Cape Canaveral. So I do want to outline these. This one's fine. This one's fine. And this one needs a tassel. So that's what that's all about. So we'll get that in there like that. And staple that down. Trim that up. There's our tassel. Don't have to outline this one, do I? I don't like my snowman. I think it looks awful. But we tried. We just wanted to try it to see how it was going to work. So I need a black marker. I have to put something on this one yet. I had something in mind and I done forgot what it was going to be, what was in my mind. I done forgot. Oh, maybe it was this. I was going to put some circles. I do have a palette here. Let's try that. And I can do this. I got some green paint left on my stick. So I like that. I need one more right there. I like it. I like it a lot. So I still need something else on here. What can I do? What can I do? I'll have to think about it. The night is still young. So this one's finished, and I think I can do some doodling on this. I can do some dots. And I can do some lines. And I can do some, careful, you cover this one up, you won't be able to see it. Like that. Just a few. So that one's kind of done. And I'm going to take this away. And I've got a ruler. And I'm going to do my edging on my cards with a magic marker. Okay. Like this. Like that. So that makes it nicer. So that looks good. I'll outline this one. And I do believe I have some other markers around here, like neon markers. Sometimes they fluoresce in the dark, sometimes they don't. Just because it's neon doesn't mean it's a fluorescent. Let's see, that looks better framed. And one more, and then we'll be on our way. So, okay. So, that's all that I'm going to do tonight with the black light. Anybody else have any other ideas for the moment? I would like to try to paint a page and then doodle in black on it. I think that would look cute, and use the fluorescent colors. And I've had this temper paint for 20 years. I've had it forever. I think it would be fun to do a water page, like a watercolor page, like I've been doing. And then no, I haven't heard anything about Goldie yet. Uh, I don't know if they were keeping her overnight or letting her go home. Uh, so I haven't heard. So anyway, I've got some papers over here where I've been doodling, and I've got this one to doodle tonight. But we'll do this. We can doodle on this after my beads. But let's do up a page, let's color a page in the fluorescent paints. And if it's dry, when I get done with the beads, we can try doodling on the fluorescent paint. Does that sound like a good deal? So I've got to get a paper clip here to hold this down. And I'm going to just see if I can paint with this stuff. And this is really, really goopy. It's like jello in there. So, and I did try to paint with one of these a few minutes ago, and it's just real lumpy. But we're gonna water them down if we have to, because they're just temper paints. They're just craft paints. You can water them down. But I think it would be fun to use this paint. Use it or lose it. It's time to use it. I've had it in the drawers long enough. Hi, Jennifer. Hello, everybody. Good to see everybody. So let me shake this one up too. So let's see if we can get a little paintbrush over here and get in here and see if we can do an abstract. Whew. It's bright. It's bright on my end. It's bright on my end, that's for sure. This one's more of an orange. This one's pink. I don't know if you can tell if it's orange. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, we'll get some more of that. All right. And it's kind of a chalky paint. It reminds me of chalk paint. So I'm going to put the lids back on these. And I want to get the green out. I got green. It could use some water. Right, that's nice. Let's get some of this on there. All right. Now this looks bright under the light, but I don't think it's fluorescent. It's just regular paint. But we're going to see. We'll see what it looks like. So that looks all right to me. It kind of looks like a purplish shade. It's pink. Then I've got this orange, and it might not be as bright as the other, but we're going to give it a shot. We're going to try it. I don't think it fluoresces, but it does look a little bright. Okay. So now let's put the lids back on. and it'll be something to doodle on. We'll definitely do some zentangle on it after it dries. So good, good. Now I'm going to put these aside and out of the way. We're going to put this to dry, and we'll put it over here in front of the fan so that it'll dry. And I'm going to put this over on the other table behind me for a few minutes. And we'll get our beads out, and we'll get my little orange thing back that I burned. It's just a piece of felt to work on so that my beads don't roll around all over the place. So we could put these out of the way. Put this up. And put this over there. We're going to need these. So I can show you what I've done. I've been in here working, and I've found some. I found some junk rings that they're not my favorite jump rings, but I have them. So I have them in my possession, so we're going to use them. And they're not really what I wanted, but we're going to pretend that they're going to be perfect for our situation. So I've got these little jump rings over here, and I took them off of some claw. These lobster claws had these on them, so I'm stealing them from the lobster claw. And then I found these two. This is what I was looking for. And I couldn't find any more, but I know I have some of these somewhere. I have got some. But I can open them up and use them. I can use them. They'll be perfect for my for my job. So I went. These were some of the beads that I'd gotten. I can turn my black light off now. Let's turn that off, and you get the regular light. I these are some beads from my stash, and I went through a bead box last night, and got some more beads, and we're going to be using most of these. I've already used some of them, and this is another box of findings, which has got charms, and there's some more spring wires, more beads and toggles and things. There's a few things in here. This is more of a hardware, what I call my hardware box, because it's got toggles in it to make bracelets, and it's got spacing beads and these crimp beads that you crimp it on the wire so that the wire will stay together when you do the bracelets. So but anyway, I just got it out because I used some of the stuff in it, and I used this one today, and I made up a whole bunch of these little dangles. So they're all kinds of different sizes, and They're all shades of blues and turquoise and silver, a lot of silver. So I can take my jump ring and put it on my charm, and I've got a little hoop. I made a little hoop on the end of it so that it will dangle like that onto the picture frame. So now I'm going to get the picture frame and put this on it, and you will be able to see a little bit of me doing this. If I work up in this corner, and I need my other flowers. So this just literally goes on the between these wires, on the wire things, and then I'm going to close it shut with the pliers, maybe. And see how it works here. Okay. It's going to take a little bit of practice, and I'll get it on there. There we go. There we go. So I got it on right there. Now this one I put on, and it's too long, but I'm going to leave it for right now. And this one is too long. It's got a charm. It's got a little charm dangling on it. And it's a little too long, but I'm going to leave it for right now. 2 or 3 might not have a problem. There might not be a problem with 2 or 3 of them doing that. So I'll get my next little jump ring and add my charm, and then I'll put it on the wire thing here, the chicken wire, and I will close this, and there it is. You see that little bit right there? It's going to hang. So I'm going to be doing this all over, and I want to do it. I want to do it all in these blue beads. So I've got enough jump rings for today. I've ordered some, and we'll get some more. Okay. So, good night, Janet. So, what do y'all think? Can you think of anything else that I should be doing that I'm not doing? Love it. I love it, guys. going faster. Takes coordination when you're using both hands. You got to remember to squeeze. Keep this one squeezed. Don't let up on it. So that's what that's what it's all gonna look like. And if one or two of them are a little long, I don't think it's going to be bad. I think it'll be okay. So I just need some more of those jump rings. So I made up there's like 20 or 30 of these made up. And I just sat here and made them. I watched a video and sat here and made them. And it went by pretty fast. And I had some long pins and short pins. Hardware, so that worked out. So I don't need this box right now. And this one had the rings in it. I found a little seahorse. Somebody gave me that. I did a beach book for Lisa Conway one time, and some of the people, some of you all sent me some things to use on her beach book, and I think that was the one left over. I only got I had some more. All right, I can do that one too. It's a little charm. And here's some more rings. I just have to take them off. We'll just do this for a few minutes more. I think having them made up in advance is good. Is a good thing. And I tried to do a variety on the beads. I try to do a variety of decorating. Well, sometimes I can see and sometimes I can't. But I got it. Alrighty. So let's just do a few more of these, and if we do a little bit at a time, we'll get them all on there, and then we can decide if I want to paint my picture frame. I thought about painting it. There. So I don't know if you all can tell what I've done, but I think it's going to be cute. So so anyway, I'm going to go ahead, and it's almost 7 o'clock, and here's some more of those claws, those things, and then I'm going to put all these back in the box for next time, and I'll do a little bit more every day until we get it all done. But I think I would enjoy the picture frame being painted and it's going to be hung up on the back porch. So that'll be fun. So that's that. And I haven't. I mean, I've got more than enough beads to do it in. I have more bead boxes that I haven't gotten into yet. When I run out of these, I'll go get some more beads. So that's good. Now, what else was I going to do today? I'm going to put my cards away. I haven't done anything else on that one. So today is the 18th. 6, 7, 8. All right. We're going to put that in there. And I'll put these two over here. Like that. Now, okay, so I've been looking everywhere for my carving tool, and I swore the last time I found it that I wasn't going to lose it again. but I have no idea where it is. And I looked back over here and I cleaned off this desk. I took about 4 cans and put them up over on the shelf. And I don't see it anywhere. It's got a red handle. So I can't do any carving yet, but I did buy me some of the pink things, the erasers, to do the carvings with. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 6 of these, and I wanted to make another doll. This doll one really, really made me happy. So I thought that maybe I could make a doll and a stamp out of a doll stamp. I just have to figure out a pattern. So that's what that's all about. But I'm waiting on me finding my tool. So I've been slowly cleaning my desk off. So this dried up really good over here. So it's not dry. Almost. And you do want to take it, and you do want it to be super dry, so that you don't tear up the nibs on your um, markers. So let's see. Let's get our tangle book out and pick out some designs. I believe we did a few borders the other day, so we can do some more borders. And we're just taking our time through the book. We did all of these. I didn't do them in the book, but I did them in this book, sketchbook. And we did some of these borders. So I'm going to start off with this border, and they're kind of 2 different kinds. They're just they look like little flowers on stems, and then I've got some that go up and down, and some that just go straight. So there's several options on this particular little design. So let's see what I can do to recreate that. And I might switch over to an ink pen if my felt tip doesn't behave. And I'm going to just play it by ear. And I could use a ruler, but it's done free-handed in the book here. It looks like it's free-handed. And so I'm going to do mine free-handed too. It just gives it a particular type of look with the free-handed double line there. And then on top are going to be my flowers, and they're going to be in tall, medium, and short. And I'm just going to do the stems. And there's 2 stems to each one. And then there's a circle. And there's a circle inside the circle. And that is a zentangle. Let you all see that. And I'll let you see the book. So I'm doing the first section, then I'll do some more. I'll do half and half. Hi, Aaron. Hi, everybody that I haven't said hi to. Hello. We're doing some zentangling. So we've got a tall and a medium and a short. A tall, a medium, I have to think, and a short. There's a flower with a circle in the middle. So there's what I'm doing right there. Then the other ones are very similar, except they're all the same height. And they're about, I don't know, about that tall. And there's just a circle on the top, the flower part. And then I'm going to go back to the stair steps. Tall, medium, and small. All right. Esther's eating. Okay, Esther. It's her dinner time. Okay, so that's cute. So we did that one. So this one up here, it's kind of reminds me of peppermint candy. except it's just black and white instead of red and white. So we're going to do some of that, and I'm going to put it up here. So there is a circle that is a nice fat little circle there, and we've got a piece of square candy here that is black and white and black. And I'm just going to use my felt. This is a plastic nib fine tip marker. It's a Pilot or Micron. So there's part of it. And then there's another ring. Like that. And this one is a long one. And it's going to have a black stripe. And a white stripe. Okay, that looks good. Another circle. And then it's got another one like the first one, but it's white, black, and white instead of black, white, and black. So we're going to do the opposite colors. Black in the middle. And then we're going to do another ring. And a longer, be a triangle, I guess. So we'll have black, white, black, white, and black. And another white. All right. And another ring. And there is a long one, a tall, skinny one. And there's black, black and white, black and white, black and white. Another black. And another black. And we can finish this one off with a ring, a black ring. Okay, so there's that one. I like it. I like it a lot. See? I think I did pretty good. Okay. So, it's not complicated. This one I thought looked complicated, but it turned out easy. We did it. It's a pattern. There's a dot. 1, 2, 3, 4, repeat. 2, 3, 4, repeat. 2, 3, 4. So there's just really four that you had to learn, and then you repeated it, and it makes it look like they're all different, and it's because they're different shapes. That yeah, I think we did these on the other book in the other book, but there's some of my other doodles that I've been doing, and I'm liking what I've done. I'm catching up to Jean Peters and Kim Polton. I'm trying to catch up with them. They're good. They're much neater than I am. And I'm just taking it, I'm just saying it honestly. And I went back and colored some things on this one, and I liked it better coloring it. And I could still do that, do more things to color with it. So but I that was on the 8th, and then this one was the, well, where did I put the date? Oh, it's on February 13th, and then again on the 15th. And these came out of another doodle book that I had, or this book, or the other one. I've got two books. So yeah, if you just look, and like this one here, I drew the sizes that I saw, and they're similar. They're not exact, they're similar. And these are meant to be like for borders, and that's what I'm doing. I'm going around my border. And then the next one I'm going to do is this one. And it's I'm going to do it all across the top. And I'll do two of these leaves. They're identical. But you start off with a curvy line, which we can do. So I'm just going to do a little curvy line, and then do it again like that. And I'm going to start off with a teardrop leaf, and I'm going to go all the way down the side with a teardrop leaf. I have to think twice. And it doesn't matter if one is wonkier than the other. So I've got them on both sides. It's a repeated teardrop. My pen is trying to stop. I don't want it to stop. So there's my leaves. I'm going to switch pens because this pen it's not real dark. Let's try another one. I've got several. I've got several. Just gotta find them now because I cleaned my desk off. Now this one's a fat one. I might have to go over it. So there we go. Hate going over everything again, but it does make it pop out when I do. Okay, now you can really see it now. And I'm not done. I've got to get me another pen, another one pens. This is good, but I need a small one back. Like I've got a purple one here. Let's see if it'll work. It's a dark purple. So in between these teardrop leaves, there is a dot in the end of each leaf with a line, like a seam, uh, in the leaf. So I'm just putting the dot and the leaf seam, the middle seam. And this has got a little bit of details, and I think it'll be okay. I've never done it like this. So I would have done the vine and the leaves, but I would have never thought to do the leaves this close together. And then the decorations on the leaves, I would have never thought of that. So it's good to have a book to go by. Hi, Sandra. We're doing some zentangling right now. Now I'm going to use this same pen, and right in between these little leaves, there are some little tiny buds, peas. They look like peas, and I'm going to make some in between all of these leaves. It's like the pollen. And one time I had a plant, and it was called a string of pearls, and it was a an air plant. It was, grew in water, and it draped over the pot, and the little vines had all these little peas on there, and it didn't like my front porch. My front porch gets really, really hot in the summer, and the evening sun gets it. And I think it got him. The sun got him. But Joe is in the house.
Hello. We had a lunch.
I heard it.
Did you?
Yeah, I was telling everybody.
I've got a picture of it.
Oh, did you?
Let's see. Here's.
So there's all my little peas in the middle of the vines. It just fills it in a little bit. Okay.
Go that way.
Okay, this is that's the rocket right there. There it's going up. It's still going up. See the streak, and it's still going up. It hasn't gone through the atmosphere thingy yet, but it will soon. It's gone in behind the clouds. This is from my backyard. We're about an hour away from it.
Huh.
It's still going up.
Look at that face on that. Looks like a face.
Yeah.
Drop it down a little bit. Right there.
Yeah, there's a face in the clouds. We do stuff like that too, don't we, guys? So here it is. It's getting ready to go through the atmosphere. It's got a streak in this. It went in behind this cloud. This cloud is over my neighborhood, and the rocket is an hour away. So this cloud covered up that streak, and then it starts doing the spiral after it gets finished. And there's his tools in the grass.
Oh, somebody got that out of my garbage.
They got that out of your garbage?
Yeah, that's a piece of. It was in the laying in. It was in my grass, but it
What was it?
a piece of steel.
So
Quarter
that's all we get to
3/8
see.
steel.
So
No charge for that.
no charge for backyard rockets
Actually, that was a front yard.
from the front yard.
Yeah. Well, I hope everybody's doing fine tonight. It's not getting too cold yet.
It was 70s and 80s all week here. Beautiful weather.
It's actually 65 now.
It dropped down to 65.
Yeah. It has dropped a little bit now. Uh,
So anyway, here's another doodle. Just got to draw some little circles. Okay. We did that one. And then this one down here is nothing but polka dots. A variety.
She was a itsy teeny weeny.
Yellow polka dot bikini.
That's what she said. Well, the first time today.
Oh, Cindy just posted an update on Goldie in the group. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Cindy. So I'm going to go down the side over here with this one, and it's a repeat again of these polka dots, big square, big circles down to little circles and back up to big circles and little circles and back up and down, up and down. So we're going to do that over here. So I'm going to start off with a big circle, and it has a dot in the middle. And then we've got some circles, little pebbles.
Here at top card. Do you?
Do you have the TV on?
I don't think I do. Because I've been outside.
So that's the whole thing, just random circles. Easy peasy. So I did the borders all the way around. Little there, little here and there. Now this one's kind of a weird one. It's two curvy lines with jaggeds. They kind of go, they weave in and across each other. Somehow. This one's a hard one. But I'm ready to do something in the middle. So what I think I'll do is go over here, and we're going to skip this last border. We'll skip the last border and go turn the page and see if there's something that we can do in the middle. So let's see, more borders, more borders. All right. What if we intertwined? I'm using this book as The Art of Zentangle. I got it used for about $5. Huh?
Zentangle.
Yeah. Let me go. We still haven't done these borders, but that's okay. I'm going to move on. And I want to do something like this in the middle of my page. So I'm going to start off with my ruler and make me a rectangle in my book. What's she crying?
No, I thought I heard her crying, but she's not.
She's hungry.
Yeah, probably so.
Won't you give her a little snack?
Yeah, I guess I will. She gave me a snack just about an hour or two ago.
She gave you a snack?
Uh-huh. Right by the kitchen sink. I'm assuming that was her.
She potty?
Uh-huh.
Well, someone keeps leaving the baby gates open, and I think it makes her confused. She's got to go outside. So anyway, in this box, I'm going to try to do some of these things. So you can make a figure, do a figure, and this is how, this was the inspiration in the concrete. And here is the creature that they saw in the concrete. And then here it is then tangled up. So let's try it. Whimsical tangling with penny rail zentangles. Penny rails. All right. I'm going to try this guy over here. So for the body, he's going to be real short though. He's going to have short legs. So for the body, we're going to do something like this. There's his tail. Here's another piece. And another piece. And then the body and the head with a piece here. And then another piece over here. And then we're going to make his beak. And then this one's going to go down like this. And then we will make him legs. Like this. And then his other leg is coming down like that. And we'll do 2 more legs. And then his eyes are going to be like that. Let's get his eyes on there so it doesn't look so crazy. And then he's got a hairdo. Like that. With sprouts coming out. Like that. Okay. And then these are the same leaves that we did up here with those patterns in it, the vein and the dot. And then we're going to do some more pattern making right here. And this one is little lines. And then we've got bigger lines that are black and white. So we can color these in. And we might be able to have some help. There's that. And then this one over here has got polka dots and spirals. We'll do the spirals.
What book are you working in, please?
Huh?
What book are you working in?
My sketchbook.
Oh. Somebody was wondering, Betsy.
I already showed it to him.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't hear it.
I already showed him. It's a
Oh, that's right. You
zentangle.
did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shelton, he's into those. That's why I laughed a while ago.
The Art of Zentangle.
Anything.
And it's like a little workbook. So if you get it used, make sure it's in good condition. If it's in fair condition, that means somebody else has been drawing in it.
Yeah.
You know,
So,
just saying, just letting you know. So now we've got snails. And I posted this book in my Facebook group the other day. So if you scroll down, you can see it.
mhm.
So that's one. And his legs are like uh, I don't know, crackle or something.
Are they? Yeah, crackles. That's not a chicken.
Okay, we're getting there, guys. All right. So do this one here, and we've got another one of those leaves vines with the teardrop leaves. Like that. And then we've got the pebbles in there again. Or the peas. Peas and pebbles. Like that. He's got rings around his tail. Joe.
Is that her?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go on, Ed.
There's one. There's two. That's good. And then the last one, they are squares. Sort of. And then there are these lines. Like that. And then there's a dot in the middle. Dana and Becca had trouble with your internet today, and it kicked them off using StreamYard. So they must be doing something because I've frozen.
Oh, you're frozen?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Mm. And theirs was out too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Messing around.
Now you're back. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. Am I good? Great. I backed out and came back in. So it unstuck me. But I got some Happy Meal while we were gone.
Yeah.
I ordered me some gold rub luster wax. It's supposed to be gold. Ooh,
It's probably slicker than corn
it's
cob.
creamy.
Oh, it does look pretty.
Gold luster. Somebody had it using it the other night. No, it doesn't smell. It smells like wax. It smells like shoe polish. If anybody knows what shoe polish is, oh, it's smeared. It smeared my pen. Ooh.
It's got a high.
Or was that just the blue? No, it was just the paint. I thought it smeared, but it didn't.
No, it's blue.
Okay. Whew.
Oh,
Panicked.
I thought it was yellow there.
So I'm going to go ahead and date this guy, and I'm going to turn the page. I'm going to call him done. And we're going to try using the black light. Let's do it in black light.
You need me to turn something on?
Mm-hmm. No. So let's turn the magic on. What do you think? This thing is too, it needs to be tightened up. If there's a screw right here, it's too loose. My paint stick, see it?
Uh-huh.
It's too loose. So anyway, let's do some,
Okay.
see what that looks like. Let's do some doodling over here. We can go back to our borders and
Lift that up. Take a little bit of it out.
Okay, that might help. Perfect. So we're going to go back to the borders and go back a page. And go back and pick up the rest of our borders that I missed, that I skipped. So this is good. Okay, so let's go back to the rest of our borders. And we did that one. We didn't do this one. And honest engine, I don't like it. It's just not my style. We'll come back. If we run out of borders, we're not going to run out of borders. We got plenty. So let's do some more borders. And there's another ring. Looks like a necklace, a gold necklace or something. So I'm going to start with that one. And it's a ring. Then there's an oval and a circle with a dot, an oval, and then a ring, the black ring. And that's all it is, just a repeat. Oval, circle, dot, oval, big circle, ring. Now we're doodling. Okay. Okay. There's that one. Now this one's kind of like a circle, triangle, square. That's the pattern. Circle, triangle, square. Okay. And we're going to start with triangle plus square plus circle plus triangle plus square plus circle plus triangle. We're doodling. We're doodling. I watched Mary this morning, believe it or not. I was up, caught her for a few minutes, and she was making a list. Oh my gosh, we were going nuts with the list. And it had to do with houses.
Mm.
And Joe says, jailhouse.
Oh my gosh.
And Mary went nuts.
She had over 100.
Yeah, she had over 100 houses, types of houses.
It was
fun.
It was from a tent to
Yeah.
to a log cabin.
A yurt. Yeah. a tent, a teepee. Yeah, she did. She did. Everybody was chipping in.
She's got
Yeah,
you,
Angie was there,
her sweet,
so it
unique.
was cute. It was cute. She's
Yes,
Mary tickles me.
it was so funny.
So I'm going to do another border right here. I can do one here too. Let's do this one over there. Let's see. I could do it over here.
It's so
Let's
funny.
do it over here. We're going to double up these borders. So this one has a
Is it going
square.
out, baby?
Pardon?
Is your thing going out?
What going
Your
out?
pen.
Yeah, these pens are temperamental when you paint when you draw and paint. Then this one has a, an inner square and a solid square. And then it has a line. Let me do this again. Here, and an inner square. And it's connected with a solid bar. Like that. Like that. All right. Okay, April's listening. Hi, April. Don't text and drive. You can listen. So we got the same thing down here. Oh, you probably can't even see what I'm doing. Let me bring y'all down a little bit. So I'm getting ready to do this circle one. I just got finished doing this one. It looked like a belt. I'm going to do this one next. And it's just a whole bunch of circles. So we're going to start out with a big circle. And they're all connected with a little string like this. Now, I'm going to, there's got to be, we got more peas, little pea circles. And is the first ring. And then there's another circle. I'm not going to have room to do all the circles I want to do. And then a center. That's all we're going to do. They have more layers than what I can get in there. But that's okay. If you're talking about Marion was on this morning at 7 o'clock or something like that this morning. Okay, so I'm just going to go over here, and we've got some more circle snails. So let's see if I can do it. Like that. Okay, we'll keep going. Oh, let's see now. Um, and they're all connected with a little line. If I left any room, I didn't leave much room, but I'll put it down. And then I believe we've got this one. Ooh, that one's different. Okay, so we're going to try to do the outline. We got the whole outline of this whole book we need to do. So how many more? We've got three. That would be three. If I go back and do the one we missed, that would be the this page. Okay, and we'll go back and get it so we can say we did them all. So this one is a wavy line, and then there's another wavy line, and a little jagged, something like that. And then this one is colored in different, and it's got some of them peas on it. We got to put them little circles in there. We can do that. We'll connect that. And just put some little peas in there around there. And that's this one. So we did it. We did it. And we did this one and this one and this one. Now I'm going to do these last three. And I've got three edges. So here we go. These are they're triangles with a triangle inside, like that. And another one here. They're just funny little triangles with the funny little things. So we got another triangle here. And there's a triangle like that. And we'll skip over that one and do some more over here. Okay. So, how's that looking? Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
I think you're going to have to go out and get Abby. She might be lost. She's barking, and it's dark out, but the light is on. But
Yeah.
that means she's not lost. She can't see. She's blind as a bat. Okay, so there was those funky triangles, and the next one is going to be circles with dots, and they're shaded in on one side. So I'm gonna make them a little big so you can see what I'm doing. There's circles like this, and I'm gonna connect, just let them side by side. Skip all of those and go over here. And we're gonna go with a half moon on this side. The half moon. And then there's a dot in the middle. So there we go. Kind of looks like an avocado. Okay, and then the last but not least, we've got this little flower thing going on here. But it starts off with a big dot, and we'll put it all on across here. So we're going to start off with a big dot. Okay, and then we've got 3 petals. And then there's a dot inside each petal. And the petals kind of touch each other. They touch their neighbors. Like that. Abby, what you doing, honey? What you barking out there for? All right, we did them. That's all we did. There's our doodle page. Now I can do four little doodles inside here. Let's go back to the creature page. Yeah, we did these pages. How are we doing on time? Looks good. Okay, so we're going to turn the page. And back to this page again. We did this one. So now let's do this whimsical one for the other page, which is all of these tips of the trade. Carry your sketchbook with you. Find time to tangle. Sign and date. Discover your personal slice of heaven. Well, we might be able to do some of that, but I don't know. We'll see. So I'm going to be taking some things out of this picture here, right here, and I'm going to put. I need four things, sort of. So here we go. Okay, so I'm going to start off. They've got a lot of these same little leaf, the leaves that we've been doing all night, and they remind me of paisleys type of a flower. But we're going to put 3 of them here, like that, and then we can make them a little darker, and we got stripes, and more stripes, and some more stripes. And then we can do some more decorating with circles. Everything we're doing on this square is things that we've already done. So we're just repeating the prompts, patterns. And zentangle is just doodling in every space, not leaving any space left behind. You doodle the complete page. This has been very good exercises for me to understand more about zentangles. There, that looks good. Now down here, we can still do some more of them paisleys. And we'll do one more. And there is a line on this one, and those dots on the ends and down the stems, like that. And make them dark and shadowy. Like that. And we're going to do some of these stripies. Like that. And I'm going to try doing little pokey dots here. Like that. Okay. So we just have two more little areas to do, and then we'll be done with this Zentangle lesson. We've done a lot tonight. And I'm going to do these cobblestones like this. And we'll color in the background. like that. Put some more down here. Okay. And I'm going to color in the background. And then in the middle of each one of these is going to be a dot. So let's see if I can use my marker here. Like that. All right, we're going to put dots in the middle. Big dots. Okay, so I think we're done with this little page. I can't think of anything else. Okay, we got this last one to do. Let's see here. Well, there's another paisley over here that is all black. So we can do this one with the big marker, like that. Okay. And then I can get my other pen back, the little one, and we can do some things around it. I'm going to try doing these. That was fun to do those stripes. They were done, they were zigzags. Like that. Okay, I think that's it. That's all I'm going to do. That's all there is. Can't do no more. Okay, so I'll have to stick this somewhere over here. And we are done. We did good tonight with these paisleys. Paisleys and paisleys. And we did the creature. So let me get a couple of pictures of what we've done. And let me see if I can't get the book. That looks good. Till next time. So all I have to do now is figure out what we're going to do next time and let's see what's on the next page so we'll know what to do. We've gone through 20 pages in this thing. Okay, now this has got some homework. It says after you snapped your photos, print your favorite ones and attach them below. Then tangle your creatures in the space provided. Uh, we won't I will not print out a picture, but I might find a picture, but I don't know. I have to read that again and see what we want to do. But anyway, we can make more creatures over here, and there's 3 boxes to make them in, and that's what we'll do next time. That's what we will do next time. So that's good. Put that away. Put this away. Let's see what else we got going. Oh, I've got Happy Mail. I've got Happy Mail from Judy Patton and Shannon Pratt Was Shannon in here tonight? But I got Happy Mail. Let's open them. We could do a Happy Mail page. We got time. That's what we got time for. Just do a Happy Mail page. Now, Judy is one of my followers, and she watches, but she doesn't know how to do YouTube, and she doesn't know how to do the chat, and so forth and so on. So, but I include her in our reindeer games. So she's always included, and she's in our address file. If anybody would ever like to send her something, she will send you something back. She's a good girl. Look, she made me a dove. It looks like an origami dove. Look at that. Love it. And she's got me a little the little doggy up there, and he's a playful thing. Yeah. She sent me a Valentine card. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Oh, I love a red bird. A ladybug with googly eyes. And then she sent me this. And I guess I have to open it. It says, "Hi Beth. Thank you for telling the ladies to send me Happy Mail. I'm glad to get it. That's so nice. Have a great day. Been watching you. God bless you. Thank you, Judy." So Judy is in our group. I think this is a heart or a circle or something. It's like a Chinese fortune cookie. I think that's what it is. It's a Chinese fortune cookie. And it says, "You're so sweet." Aw, isn't that cute? You're so sweet. All right. Well, we could put this we'll make a Happy Mail page with that. And then Shannon sent me something. See what she sent me. And she sent me a Valentine card. Look at that. "Darling, you are a work of art. Love you." Aw, that's a work of art right there. Oh, look at all the people. we could have a yeah, we could put all the people. Oh, look at this one. I'd like to paint her. She's the type of people I like to paint. So we're gonna leave that one out and paint her. And the stickers, we can use the stickers. And then she sent me some pretty paper to use. Very nice. It says, "Happy Valentine's Day, Beth. Thank you so much for setting up this swap. I had so much fun creating the cards. Wishing you lots of love for your year ahead, Shannon." Oh, Shannon is so cute. Look, she's art junkie. If anybody watches her, I watch her. She's good. And all right, well, we're just going to make a page with all of this. I will. I'll do something. Got all kinds of hearts to use. So, all right. Now, let me get my book out. Let me find it. Let me get to it. I've been putting things on the opposite of my page. Let me get this back up out of the way. So I don't like to leave this blank. So I try to put stuff down over there. Does anybody need to sign up for the 3-pocket ACT tray? I've got it here. So I decorated this side. Oh, this side needs to be doodled on. We can doodle on this if we have any time. There's where I'll put my cards right there. So here and here. So we'll put our cards up here like that. And I'm going to turn my heat gun on, hot glue gun. I got the fan on in here. Okay. So let's see. We got a ladybug to put down, and a bird, and we got uh, a fortune, and another red bird. I've got strawberry shortcake napkin down. That's what I put down yesterday. I did that yesterday. But we'll put the birds there, and we'll put a couple of the girls' stickers down here. Like that. And there's a couple little hearts we could put there. So that's what we'll do. And we'll put these back. But Judy in our group, Judy, she's retired, but she's worked at like 3 different craft stores, like Joann's and Michael's and all that. So she has a collection of crafts in her possession, and so she likes to do crafts. And like I said, she will, if you send her something, she will send you something back. She's good at that, and we have that agreement because I can't unless I write her or call her or something. But we got an open door agreement that she will send you something back. So she's always a good one to mail to if you want to venture out to a new friend. Okay, the birds of feathers flock together. And put another little glue stick in. Like that. Like that. There we go. Perfect. So I'll take these girls. These are girl stickers. and put these down. Well, come on. Usually I can get them. I got it. So we'll put one there. Can y'all see? Put one down here. Okay. Come on. Well, if you can't get the sticker off, then you just glue it down. Nothing wrong with that. Not a thing. Not a thing. Nobody's going to know but you and me. You and me and thee. So there's our little Happy Mail page. So that's nice. And I can put the date on it. Like that. And I can put this over here. So there's another Valentine. We got 2 or 3 Valentine pages. So, and I put down several napkins in the book. And I put the wax paper down so it wouldn't stick. Hi, Donna. How are you, babe? How you doing? Pocket cards. Just checking in. Yes, we are going to be doing 3 ACT pocket cards booklet. And let me show you what we're going to do. I was just been working in my book. Here it is. We'll save that for another day. So, I've got people down, but I can't show them to you yet because I'm not finished. I might have to mix it up a little bit because I have to add Goldie and Lorth. Goldie and Lorth are playing. And I can't remember how many she told me she was going to have. And then Laura Beth, Becca. And I can't remember how many she said. And so I got to mix their names up in some more. And then if anybody else wants to do it, I will give you your names out next week. And this is how it works. You have an AC. You have 3 pockets. You have 3 ACTs, and you have three little presents in the back behind. So it's 3 and 3 and 3, right? And it lays flat and it fits into this envelope, which is just a regular legal size business envelope. 2 stamps, hand process, nice and flat. So I explained how to make your uh, pockets. You just need if you have double-sided paper, it's best. It's the easiest. If you have double-sided paper, you just need 6 inches. 6 inches if you have double-sided paper. And then you fold this up about a third to make for your 3 pockets. Measure your envelope out, mark it and cut it. And then you've got room for three ACT cards down in here. And if you glue, make sure you glue just a tiny string, because I put too much glue on mine, and I don't need that much glue in there. I shouldn't have used that much glue. But it's 3 ACTs, 3 pockets, 3 prizes, 1 envelope, lay it flat, hand process, 2 stamps. Any questions? Any questions? And you can make it out of pretty paper or newspaper, funny papers, uh, wrapping paper, Christmas paper. Okay, Donna. Donna's on mute. Okay, honey. Gotcha. But that's what the trade is, and I'm taking names. If anybody needs any, tell me how many you want to make. She messaged me, Angela, and I can go back and find out. But I don't like to give them the same people because they're sisters, and they see each other's work. So I need to give them, different people. So I need to mix it up. Ugh. Okay, guys, I've been in here since 3 o'clock. My backside is getting ready to go on strike. So if there's anything else, let me know. Let me know. So, that's all. That's all I'm going to do tonight, guys. Hi, Jason. I'm so glad you did. Have you been putting up any videos, Jason? Have you been putting out any scary videos? So, if anybody has any problems and they want to do the trade, you do? Okay, Jason. I'll have to go check them out. I'm getting ready to jump off here, so that's a good time to go check them out. That'd be a perfect time. Well, I guess it's back here. There we go. So, so I'm out of here, guys. Good night, Esther. I'm going too. Thank you, Angela. There you go, Jason. There you go. So, I can't think of anything else. We did the beads and we did the black light, and we've been looking at everything under the light tonight. The light's still on. Ooh, Jason, is this scary? He might need this for one of his haunted houses. I'll turn it off. We'll play some more next week. We can get it out for Halloween, and yeah, that's what we'll do. So, all right, maybe we can do some more on this page next time on Thursday of what we learned. Of what we learned. So see how much we can remember. So this page looks really fun. So guys, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and I'll see you soon. I'll see you in the chat rooms. That's where I'll be. I've turned my heat gun off. I put my plug back into my glue. Okay, I'm doing good. Good night, everybody.